Madam Speaker, nobody here believes, and I am a layman, I am not an attorney, but I understand certain principles. I do understand that we have the highest court, and that is the CCJ. I do understand that we have to have certain times, certain limits, and I do understand that is our final court. So I can understand when the Prime Minister looks at this as something offensive to our country. But not with the history of how he has handled other things, Madam Speaker. They are coming here today as Mr. Nice Guy. They are coming here today saying, we need to back up the PM because of this and this and that. But Mr. Speaker, what happens when our constituencies need the services? They don't look at us that way. They are arrogant. They are disrespectful. They don't even consider what we propose. They don't even allow us to speak what we need to speak in this honorable house, and that happened in the past, Madam Speaker. All I am saying is that the Prime Minister wants true bipartisan approach to many issues. He has to respect this side. He has to respect this side, and I'm saying it again. Why? Because we represent people. If the poor people don't have access to land, they cannot better themselves, ma'am. And the way the situation is set up in Belize right now, it is basically the large landowners or people that have political connections that have access to land. In the Valley of Peace, for example, the farmers are struggling to be able to have a piece of land on which to farm. We still are awaiting, Prime Minister, that the farmers that had an agreement with Santander can get title to the 250 acres, and it's at and in the offices of the Lands Department. I am hopeful that somehow the Prime Minister, who is in charge, can make sure that the technicalities and the bureaucracy that goes can be looked at so that these people can get their title. It's not government land that they're asking for. It is an agreement that was made between the farmers and Santander Group, and we have done our part. The farmers have done their part. Santander has done their part, and it's now up to government to formalize the agreement.